My phone should ping me.
It's live. Talk a little. Just so we can check your audios.
Audio check, going live now.
Hey guys, we are SnugZ live here today with our brand new Hone Your Sales Skills education series, and today is all about lanyards. You're here with Cody Belknap.
And Brittany David.
And of course, Egghead, but Egghead is a man of few words. He may say a little something later. Isn't that right, Egghead? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Through the next couple minutes, we're going to be walking through 6 key questions, all pertaining to lanyards and how to connect your client best to the best lanyard solution for them and their promotion and events. So step 1, what's the event and who's your audience?
This is a really important question to ask because is this event a one-day function? Is this a multi-day function? Is this something that somebody's going to be wearing daily in their job? That has a lot to do with the durability and the type of material that you need in your lanyards. You also want to find out who is the attendee in the clientele. If you have some really high-end clientele, you're probably going to gear yourself towards a nicer looking lanyard than maybe something that's just for a one-day event. So you definitely want to focus on who your audience is.
That's awesome. And by the way, anytime during this whole stream, please ask us questions, and we'll definitely get to them even during the show. So please ask us your questions. That brings us to artwork. Dye sub versus screen print. Brittany, tell us the difference and why somebody might choose one over the other or another custom option.
Sure. In order to pick your lanyard, you definitely want to ask the customer, what does your artwork look like? When you're talking about the capability of screen print versus dye sublimation, screen print can take a really nice, crisp, one color or sometimes multicolor imprint. Once you start getting into more detail or you have PMS colors that you want to match, dye sublimation is definitely the way to go. So if you have artwork that's super complex, polyester screen print might not even be an option for you. So finding out what the artwork looks like is definitely going to help you figure out if you need a full color option or if you can stick with the screen print option.
Price point, I think at some point should come into play, right, Brittany? I mean, if somebody's wanting to accomplish a certain thing, we probably want to know where their start and end point is so we can fit them with the right solution.
You're exactly right, Cody. You definitely want to ask what their price point is because you can't get a Lexus for the price of a Kia. We all know that in life. That will help direct you towards what the capabilities are. If a client leads or has about $1 price point, you have certain selections. If they want it to be more of a keepsake, maybe you're looking at $1.75, $2, you have different options. You could even do something like a dual-use lanyard where the marketing dollars can go further. This is actually a lanyard that you can clip your badge onto this little piece right here with a bulldog clip, or there's a little hole right here if you have a pin right on the back of your badge, and then when the event's over, pop it out and you can use it for sporty sunglasses.
Oh, that's why we have you here, Egghead. He's sporting the dual use with the protective glasses on, so multi-use. So pop off your little converter piece there in your badge, and you can either slap on some shades if you're going out afterward, or protective glasses if you've got to head out to a job site afterward.
So price point is crucial to finding the right lanyard. Next, the questions that you're going to ask is, what attachment do you need? And usually people don't know. So if you look over here, these are our 3 most popular attachments. You have a split ring that people also see that's kind of like a keychain or a key ring. And then we have the J-hook next to that and a bulldog clip. The distinction is when you have a badge that these clip onto, are you looking for something that has a slit in the middle where you want to make sure that you have a claw that grabs through that slit? Do you have a hole, like a hole punch at the top where a J-hook is more practical? Or is it something that already has possibly a bulldog clip or attachment on the badge itself that can clip onto the split ring? When in doubt, These two options are really great because they come with the split ring, and you can also use this afterwards to make the lanyard go longer with the keychain functionality. We see that a lot when we sell to different colleges or that kind of crowd that wants to use these. Another really cool attachment is our clamshell. The plastic clamshell, actually, people wonder, what is the clamshell? It has these teeny tiny little holes in the middle. So if you had a pouch or a vinyl badge that had a safety pin on the back, you can actually stick that right through there. But with the clamshell, there's a lot of different J-hook and bulldog clip options as well.
Yeah, as you'll see right next to it, there's a couple different other plastic clamshell options here, including the plastic bulldog clip. And then moving down the line here, we've got the capability to do a double J-hook lanyard. This one is dye sublimated right here. And we've got a badge reel that's actually connected right to the lanyard. Great for both trade shows or employment offices. We actually use these right here for our badges at SnugZ, and it will retract right up in, and you can unclip and put a new badge on if you need to. And of course, moving down the line, bottle opener attachment. We've got our BCP33 badge with a bulldog clip on a cord lanyard. The carabiner clip. And the lobster claw. It's kind of got like a little functionality where it opens here and can clip right onto a badge, or I'm sure there's a lot of other functionality for that as well.
So hopefully by this point you've been able to figure out the type of material, what you're going to need with the artwork and even the attachments. But one thing that's really important that a lot of people don't know to ask is, do you need a breakaway? We call this a breakaway or convenience release. What this is some companies like to have this, so if a lanyard was put on the back of your neck and people wanted it to break away in case it got caught in something or pulled, you have that breakaway feature. This is not a safety release. There is no such thing as a safety release, but there is such thing as a breakaway and convenience release. So with that, the last question that you probably want to ask to make sure that you give your customer exactly what they need with lanyards is, have you ordered badges? We sell so many lanyards to people, but have you asked if they need a badge? Do they end up at their event with a lanyard and nothing to put on it? So we have a bunch of selections from different vinyl pouches where you can print off your inserts and put them inside, or even the full color badges themselves where we can print on both the front and back side. These are awesome if you want to post a schedule. That way it's something that's on the attendee at all times for those multi-day events. So that is definitely something that can help you sell to capture that extra business, but is also really important to what your customer gets.
Yeah, when I'm at an event and I have my full color badge there and I'm able to turn it over and see a schedule or there's important information on there, that saves me a lot of time from going through my phone, sorting through emails, trying to figure out what was the website for the event again. It's really cool because you can put a lot of important, valuable information on those.
For sure.
Pair it with your lanyard.
Yep, and if you're going for best sellers for lanyards, keep in mind these ones we showed you earlier, this 1/2 and 3/4 polyester and dye sub are definitely our top sellers along with those 3 attachments. We do have a ton of different material from cotton that's actually made in the U.S. It's spun, it is put together, everything in the United States. We have nylon options, we have ribbon options, reflective lanyards for night events, elastic. We also have different lanyards that we can turn same day with no imprint in case somebody forgot something last minute, and a lot of custom capabilities overseas as well. So you can make lanyards as crazy as you want or as simple as you want, and we have the customer service and sales to support you to help better lead you towards what you need.
Last of all, we've got some neat little add-ons on the table, Brittany. Everything from a lip balm to it looks like a sanitizer spray. Talk about a couple options that are also good add-ons that are like badges that are just another way to upgrade your lanyard and have your event and promotion go even better.
Sure. If you're at a trade show, your lips get dry. So lip balm is an awesome addition for under $1 that you can actually clip onto a lanyard, along with hand sanitizer. How many times are you at a trade show shaking hands? People are sneezing, it's kind of gross. These are two great options that might fit in the budget of your customer as well. Keep in mind that all of the personal care we have is truly USA made and made by SnugZ. So we're talking raw ingredients, chemical compounding, mixing, filling, labeling, everything is truly made here in Utah in our facility. So those are awesome ideas to add on as well. With that, lanyards, we can actually do 50,000 screen printed lanyards in 5 days from business. Or
Wait,
from proof
say that again, Brittany.
50,000?
50,000?
50,000
Dang.
screen printed lanyards in 5 business days. So this is stuff that if you have these huge opportunities, we can do that in a week, no problem. We could even check on rushes. So if you're looking at tighter turn times, definitely give us a call and we can see if we can meet your needs.
Yeah, and definitely look for the Z symbol throughout SnugZUSA.com. It's our Zip It program. Not all lanyards qualify, but a lot do, so look for that, and we can turn it even faster and next day ship as long as you meet all the parameters. So look under the lanyard section on SnugZUSA.com and just look for the little Z symbol for Zip It.
Yeah, Zip It's huge. I think sometimes people have their events and they spend so much time trying to figure out what are their giveaways, what do they want to promote at their event, and then they realize, uh-oh, we need lanyards and a name badge. So these lanyards, a lot of them are things that we can get out to you next day. So we are here to save you and your customer when you're in a bind. Other than that, hopefully we gave you some good questions to lead off your discussion to try to help you have that initial conversation with your customer to drive them into some different options. But like we said, we are here to help you find the perfect lanyard if those questions don't help fit your needs.
Sweet, and just a little reminder, again, this video is recorded live today, but will be posted on the SnugZ USA Facebook page right after this, so please share it and tag your friends that might find it interesting or valuable. And for next episode, we have Zip It Days coming up, so we'll have some unique, awesome deals that we can get out to you really quickly. So keep a lookout for that, and we'll be revealing each Zip It Days deal live right here at SnugZ. So catch you later, everybody. Thanks.
Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.